People of Earth, good evening. Welcome to this edition 48 of Star Nation News. We are today, September 23rd, 2024, and we will hear updates from different star systems. So, fasten your seatbelts and engage. High Commander Thor-Han Eredion of the Galactic Federation of Worlds informs us that diplomatic negotiations with the Arek of the first sector of Nataru will take longer than expected due to their unwillingness to join any empire or organization. The Arek are building their own glorious civilization and need no help from anyone, the Arek Prime Minister said. However, they are willing to cooperate through non-interference treaties, but they will not join the Galactic Federation of Worlds. They seem quite committed to this decision. The Arek have never been a threat to neighboring cultures, and they wish to remain so. The Arek Prime Council has stated that the Arek civilization is self-sufficient and does not need to raid worlds and assimilate other cultures. By the same line of reasoning, they do not need anyone. However, the Galactic Federation of Worlds will not back down from the Arek position and will continue diplomatic negotiations while the dialogue remains open. From our correspondent, Governor Valnek, in the Akhorin star system, we have received confirmation that the Akhorin Humanoid Alliance has now reached an agreement with the Galactic Federation of Worlds regarding galactic trade modalities, and that the probationary period for joining the Galactic Federation of Worlds as a sub-organization may be shortened due to cooperative efforts. Taal Ambassador Akvaru was released from his mission on Taal-Shiar in the Jahaya star system, or Alcyone, after the Taal-Shiar government proved its goodwill by restoring the living conditions of their world to the prosperity of a time before the Taal-Shiar became a tyrannical regime. The standard of living has improved greatly, and the new government, still called the Taal-Shiar, will not repeat the mistakes of the past. Akvaru will return to his wife and daughter's homeworld in the Pleiades for the time being and wait for future missions. The search for the lost Nebu ships with hybrids in stasis continues in the Orion zone, as well as in the former strongholds of the Nebu, such as the Zeta Reticuli star system. Interdimensional captors are being used by the Galactic Federation of Worlds to locate interdimensional anomalies and time bubbles that would eventually lead to finding these hidden ships and recovering the hybrids. We hold all life sacred. And while the destruction of these vessels, should we find them, would be a quick and efficient solution, our ethics dictate otherwise. The hybrids will not be terminated. They will be rescued and in their original pods. Then they will be taken to the facilities of the United Alliance of Nataru to be treated and cared for in the same manner as the hybrids rescued on Earth. These creatures in stasis are now disconnected from the consciousness of the Nebu hive, which ceased to exist at the end of 2021, when its queen was destroyed by a Galactic Federation of Worlds operation. In order to bring them back to consciousness, we must neutralize their DOE or gray genetic interfaces and stimulate their human genes to a degree that will allow their bodies to receive an individual consciousness directly from source. Anach geneticist will be working with us to perform this last operation. On Earth, the deep state continues to fall by exposing its desperate attempts to abort humanity's liberation from its eons of enslavements. The only result the people of Earth can see is the exposure of the deep state by their own actions. Meanwhile, the people of Earth are invited to ignore the desperate efforts of the deep state to distract them and focus their attention on their spiritual evolution, reconnecting with their true essence and their identity. The only way they will regain the full potential of their power. This war is a spiritual war and also an information war that is already being won in the time field of creation for the benefit of humanity. Reconnecting with our true essence. Well, this is the crucial moment, the window when humanity has this opportunity to reconnect with who they are. And by this simple operation, they liberate themselves from all these millennia of tyrannical enslavement. Maintaining humanity in ignorance that they were slaves was something made to prevent humanity from waking up. But behold, some people have told the truth, pulled the alarm bell, and informed all the population, and the information and the truth has been just blossoming and spreading. And because of all the whistleblowers, the brave people who most of them have given their lives to the truth, to the awakening of humanity, well, and thanks also to the envoys come here to wake humanity up. Well, there is a big wave of awakening that has started. And what you know, you cannot unknow it. Humanity will keep on spreading its awareness. Humanity on Earth will keep on becoming more and more conscious of what has been happening in the past, but also who they are. And the best way to find back the truth within yourselves is to cut the distractions, cut the information coming from outside. Create your own bubble of quiet and peace and positivity and high frequency. And by this, you will be able to go within and start the journey to discover who you are. By activating what certain people here, certain cultures call the Kundalini, the double coil of your power. Once you activate it, once it activates and unlocks all your keys, all your chakras, and expands your consciousness, once you connect to your own frequency, just listen to your intuition, your vibration. Hear the sound of your own frequency. And when you are connected to your own frequency, well, you are connected to your soul family. You go forward, you move forward. For only a little amount of people on earth are envoys, not the totality of the population. We came here as the warriors from the stars to help this planet. But what's important, what matters, is all the humans on this planet, who they are, and helping them to awaken. And because this awakening of humanity, this wave, big wave, this tsunami of awakening and awareness is flooding the old world created by someone called Enlil, and who created all these dark organizations since immemorial times. This same horrible reptilian extraterrestrial Anak, who flooded the planet and destroyed civilizations and the golden age of humanity. Well, it's not now our turn to flood and destroy the world he's built. But this, they foresaw it coming, so they prepared it because they knew they would lose. So in losing, they tried to postpone our victory by confusing us, by bringing counterintelligence information. They took the very topics that would awaken humanity, meaning the Galactic Federation of Worlds, extraterrestrials, etc. So I want to really point out this psychological operation that has been infiltrating the awakening movements, the New Age movements, okay? It's the Galactic Federation of Light. It doesn't exist. Ora Nataru Shari, the Galactic Federation, the real one, is a galactic federation of worlds, cultures, planets, not of light. When they put light, it's like putting a bait, you know, at the end of a fishing line. And you are the fish. Every time you see the word of light, Council of Light, Galactic Federation of Light, etc., it's BS. It's been invented by the deep state, especially the Central Intelligence Agency, who had this program to hijack the awakening of humanity, that they reroute them to something really fake to block their attention there and not do their job and discover the real Galactic Federation of Worlds, the real extraterrestrial, the real awakening of humanity. So the Galactic Federation of Light doesn't exist. And everyone who pretends to channel the Galactic Federation of Light, he's fooled. Either voice to skull, either programmings, either entities pretending being them. And when you hear channeling, Galactic Federation of Light, it is nonsense. Channeling is very dangerous. It's welcoming an entity within your body and allowing the entity to partially take hold of your body. For having experienced it, I can tell it's really dangerous, okay? So I want to debunk in this edition of Star Nation News the Galactic Federation of Light, Council of Light, and everyone speaking in their name are really fooled, and they have no idea what's on the other side. Well, it was something created by the CIA and in cooperation with the Nebu Grays from Orion. The Nebu Grays are no more, but they've installed programmings. They've installed all these programming infiltration in the social medias of the New Age movement and also in certain people, that the programming will repeat. And they put entities attached to them that are telling them, nonsense, or even sometimes it's just their imagination of their programming going. So be really attentive of that. Galactic Federation of Light, Council of Light, Jerusalem ship, which is also a fakery, all these things, split earth, alien invasion, salvation by ships coming, taking people, Sananda, Ashtar, Shiran, Saint Germain, all these things. It's counterintelligence operations. Myself and a team from Star Nation News above and below are wishing you to use your common sense and your discernment. Do not rely on external information, whatever it is, to create your own future. Because you are co-creator with the great creator source, because you are a fractal of it. You have by yourself the power of co-creating your reality, the reality you want. You need no priest, no religion, no guru, no Galactic Federation of Light, no downloading, channeling guides. All this is distraction. You need you, because you are the key. So take control of your ship and engage.
Star Nation News was brought to you by Elena Danan. Don't miss the latest news every Monday on Elena Danan's channel. Video directed by StefZak.